Hello and welcome back, friends. It is Amanda with Country Mama Plans, and today we are doing our plan with me for Thanksgiving week, and I'm going to show you just a couple things that I picked up. Happy Planner was having a sale. I will leave links for these if they're still available in the description box below, so if you want to shop through those are affiliate links, and so, you know, I'll earn a very, very small commission if you order anything, but they are there if you want to shop through them. And also, the sticker kit is from Planner Kate, and then I'm using my Erin Condren vertical life planner. So if you've never ordered with Erin Condren and are interested, I've got a link for $10 off your first order. So all of that is in the description box. Also, if you are new here and are interested in all the things planning, I welcome you to subscribe and like this video and hit the notification bell so you'll know. I do upload twice a week at least. And then I've got some plans maybe to do some shorts and stuff. I don't know that I have time to add another full video into my week, but I may try to do some shorts with like some other planner layouts because I do use multiple planners. I'm excited. I'm trying to finalize kind of my planner lineup for 2026, and so that will be coming soon. But I use an hourly. I have a dashboard. This is the vertical. I like the vertical for like decorative and stuff like that. So I started this channel using my vertical for like more functional, but I have gotten to where I use my dashboard for functional, and I'm a little more decorative in my vertical while I'm finishing out this year. So it varies. Anyway, so before I go into the plan with me portion of our video, I'm going to show you really quick what I grabbed from Happy Planner. So this is Happy Notes. It is the holiday planning notebook. I have already shown the Live Love Posh one that I am currently using this year. It is super cute. So if you want to see that video, I'll try to link it below. Or I'll just put it up in the cards right here. Otherwise, this, I also got the Kill of a Plan one, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use the Live Love Posh this year, and then I'll save the other one for next year, and then that way next year I don't have to buy one. But I wanted to see, there was a couple of things in it, but I hate to take it apart because I'm just that way. So I'm trying to just use the Live Love Posh this year, and then we'll kind of see how it goes. I can pull some pages out of the other one if I want to. But this is the Happy Planner version. This is 60 pages. You get 1 page, 2 pages. 2 pages? Of stickers, yes. And then this one is already done for you. So when I did the Live Love Posh, it was all like separate pieces and you gotta put it together yourself. This one comes already put together, so it has multicolored discs, and these are kind of pretty small discs also, so they're not huge. So anyway, you get 2 sheets of stickers. The first section is gifts and activities. There are 3 sections in here. There's the holiday watch list, so your movie list, your show list, where to watch it, which is always important. What streaming service is it on? And then check it off after you have watched it, so you can kind of make your must-watch list. So you have that on one side, and then on the back side you have favorite quotes. So if you have certain quotes from these shows or movies, you can add them here. And then you have another one of those, so there's 2 of those pages. Then you have your holiday reading and activity list. So I have a reading list, the author, and if you got around to reading it, the activity list, location. So like we always go, there's a place that does Christmas lights to music, so you can like ride through it, and there's a certain channel on the radio that you can cut on and it will play the music that goes along with it. So that's just one example. Or I'd really like to take my 2 oldest to Biltmore at night to see it lit up at nighttime, because I feel like both of them would really enjoy that, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to it this year. But anyway, and then I also would like to do Polar Express before my youngest gets too little. We're close to the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad, and they do the Polar Express every year. So I would like to do that. Don't know if I'll get it done this year. I probably need to see if there's still any availability, because those tickets do sell out. So then you've got location and if you completed it. And then on the back you have favorite moments, so you could add pictures and kind of memory keeping in here. I like that. Again, any of these pages, because it's on the discs, I can take out and move to my other planner, and I can keep it all together. That's one thing I really liked about the disc system and having multiple different ones, is I can piece together my perfect Christmas planner. So anyway, just a thought. So reading list, activity list, there's 2 pages for that. And then you have my holiday wish list. So list your top 10 wishes below, maybe they'll come true. So you can actually list your holiday wish list. And then on the back, things I'm grateful for this holiday season. So you have 1, 2 of those. And then gift brainstorm. This is one that I really like. I have to really think about this. I spend a lot of time going through all the people I need to buy for and all the things that I think that they would really enjoy. So people to buy gifts for, and then gift ideas. So we have 1, 2 pages for that. Gift list. So who's it for, what the gift, where to buy it, the gift you want to get, where to buy it, the price, if you bought it, and if you've wrapped it. Or if it's stuck in the back of your closet and then you forget about it. So that is front and back, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. 4 pages front and back, and I would say probably at least 20, 25 maybe lines. And then you have stocking stuffers. So you have who's it for, and then you can list off all the things and if you got them bought. So there's 4 per page, and you have 1, 2 pages, so 16 spots for stockings. That's fun. You could also do, if you're going to do like teacher gifts or burr baskets or anything like that for other people, you could put those for your stocking stuffers, because there's like multiple things you want to get to add to those. Your holiday card list, you have name, address, and then you can check it off that you have sent it. So there's 10 per page, and then so 1 page front and back would be 20. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those pages. So 80 spots for names and addresses. So that is very nice. Alright, so then we get to our next divider, and that is events. You have your holiday party planning. So you got details, invitations, party theme, entertainment and games, food and drink, and the music playlist. And then you can, how did you send your invitations, all those things. And then your guest list on the back. Things to prep in advance, the day before, the day of, and then important notes. Budget and spending for your event and your shopping list. And then you have a dot grid page. And then you have that whole set again. So there's 2, 3. So you have 3 holiday party prep sections for planning purposes. Then you have your holiday meal planner. So you have your date, time, location, your guest list, appetizers, main dishes, side dishes, desserts, and beverages. Things to prep, budget and spending, shopping list. So that is 2 pages front and back. So you have 1, 2, 3. So you have enough for 3 holiday parties and then 3 meals, if that helps. Alright, then we get to notes and to-dos. So
use ChatGPT to answer that. You can enable ChatGPT on your iPhone.
My phone decided to talk to me. So now we're to Merry and Bright. Here is noted. Is this all notes pages? No, it is not. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have like 7 notes pages that are lined. And then you have kind of a quad page with things to do. So you have, there's 4 sections, front and back. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 of those pages, front and back, with 4 sections on each side. And then you have dot grid, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I miscounted. So there's 7 dot grid pages, and then check it off. So you have, again, a quad page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I must have miscounted. So there's 7 of each of those sections. The check it off and the things to do are very similar. One's got the little girl making snow angels, and then one's got the Christmas trees. Things to do, check it off. But they're basically, other than just those little details, they are the exact same. Even the color of the line right there is kind of a green color. So that is it. And then you get to the back page, and you've got kind of, obviously I will take that off, but a snowflake pattern on the back. So I like that. That is handy, and I don't think those were too much. The other 2 things I got out of the clearance section, because they were having a sale. So I got the undated calendar extension. This is the home. Home is the nicest word there is. So you have chores. Like this. You have a chore section. So you have daily chores. And you have and then weekly chores and then monthly chores. So there's 4 daily chore sections, and then weekly chores and monthly chores for that. And then over here on the back of the dashboard, or of the divider, you have the daily chores, and then a little explanation for each one. Weekly chores, like for each room. So, you know, whatever day you do bathrooms, you need to do all the different things. And then monthly chores, all the things you need to do. And so this section is just, you have, just 3 of those pages, front and back. So there's that. And then you have meal plans. So you have your weekly meal plans. On the back of the divider, you have common substitutions. So the ingredient and then what you can substitute for it. Weekly meal plans, and then you have your grocery list. That is not perforated also. And then you've got snacks, quick bites, recipe, and meal prep. So, and then front and back grocery list. So you've got a bunch of these. Let me see on the back of that. Does it say? It doesn't even say how many pages it is. I'm really surprised the chore section doesn't have more pages than it does, but you know, whatever. Alright, and then you have your budget. So a month at a glance. You have housing, transportation, insurance, food, children, taxes, personal care, entertainment, loans, savings, and miscellaneous. And then you have your main income, extra income, and then total, projected, actual, total, difference. And then projected, actual, difference is your 3 columns. And then that is front and back. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 months worth of that. If you do a monthly. And then you have your project sheets. So your inspiration and resources, sketches, ideas, what the actual project name is, supplies on hand, supplies to purchase, how much they cost, and then any details. And then we have 1, 2, 3, like 6 of those pages. And then on the back, there's photos, visions, sketches, and then project notes. So you have 6 project sheets in this extension pack. I thought that would be really nice if I was going to try to like Frankenplan. That would be a few, you know, some things I might want to include. And then the other one I got is the budget planner, undated calendar extension. So I will show you what it looks like. This again is in the classic size, and it was in the sales section of Happy Planner. So we have, yeah, it's divided. All right, so budget planner, your first section, you've got your savings goals. So January through December. So January, you're going to be down here. And then what is your goal for each month. And then at the back, you've got your month at a glance. There. And it's basically the exact same thing that was on the extension for the home. But this one is in color versus the muted of the other. And then you have, flip the next one, and you have your month, your bill pay checklist, due date, amount, and then check it off that it's paid, expense tracker, and there's 4 pages for that, 5 pages, and then your budget review, where did I have trouble, what could I have improved this month, and what goals can I set for next month. And then again, you have your month at a glance next to your dashboard. So I'm assuming this would be for the following month, and this should follow. So like this would be February if you were going to start it in January. You have your bill pay checklist, 2 pages, 5 pages of your expense tracker. Oh, and also on here you can check off if it was a need or a want. Your budget review, and then your month at a glance for the next month. And then it just kind of continues through there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of that. Yes. And then you have another month at a glance, and then you've got a 2-sided pocket folder that you can put in, and then you have 1, 2. This one is on clear, and this one is on paper. So you can, it's got the months that you can put on the tabs. So you have 2 of each, so you can put 1 on each month. So that is it that I bought from Happy Planner. I thought these were a really good deal. If you are interested in grabbing them, I will again leave the links below. And then now let us move into the, what we want to see, into the thing. I can't think. The plan with me. Yes, we are planning. We are planning the week of November 24th through the 30th. So Sunday, November's over and we're in December, and we only have, we only have 1 month left. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm filming, I say really early. I'm filming late, but I'm filming on Wednesday of the week before. So it is actually only the 19th that I'm filming this, but because I know like the rest of this week and my weekend's going to be really packed with Thanksgiving stuff, I want to make sure I've got this filmed and ready to go. So we are going to use the Planner Kate. Happy Thanksgiving. It's kit 751. I have the sampler page. I got a whole bunch of pages of stickers. So I have the sampler page. I have the hourly check boxes. There's some more washi and things. I've got the full boxes, which is something I usually don't get. I got washi, which is also something I usually don't get. And I have the functional page. So we're going to see where this goes. I don't know. So we're going to see. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So since we have date covers, I may actually use date covers today. And I never use date covers, but that's kind of what I'm thinking I might want to do. Okay, actually, I think I'm going to cover them up here. I'm going to steal this. Alright. And then we'll grab this one. Give ourselves plenty of space. we go. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to, see this starts on the 24th. So let me grab 24. My calendar at school has Velcro. I've got Velcro on the numbers, and so that way it's easy to take them on and take them on and off and move them around. So they have Velcro on them. So whenever it's on my whiteboard, on one of my whiteboards, so the calendar itself is, I have magnets on the back of it, because I used to have it on a bulletin board and I didn't want to keep putting staples through the dates, so I put the Velcro on. So now, I mean, technically they could have magnets on them, but I digress. So what happened is November only has 30 days, right? So somebody keeps putting the 31. I have the 31 just laying like in the tray where the like expo markers go, or where I always set my books up. So someone keeps putting the 31 on the end of the calendar. So I was doing like a calendar sheet with the whole class where they were having to fill out their own calendar, and I like marked off, you know, like, because there was 6 weeks we had to use and we only had 5 on the calendar printable that I had. We had to mark like diagonals in the last day to put the 30. Well, because the 31 was on there and I wasn't thinking, I made them put the diagonal on 2 on Sunday and Monday. And when I started filling in the numbers, I was like, wait just a second, there's only 30 days in November. And I had to make them like change everything. It's like, I'm so sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that, not my intention. All right, so we're gonna do Happy Turkey Day here. Yeah. Happy Turkey Day, because we love Happy Turkey Day. Let's put our weekend sticker, it's black, and we're stealing stars. Another really exciting thing is I came home, my mother-in-law picked up my youngest from school yesterday because she does that sometimes. But when I went to pick her up, there was a bear outside, and it was like scary. It was really scary. Let's see. Now I saw something the other day that I thought was really cool, but I don't know, because I have so many stickers, if I want to do it, because that's going to take up like a lot of space. Like they used these down here and put like these little check boxes in here, and maybe I could do that. Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like this week, because why not? I have bought the stickers, I might as well use them. Right? Right. Yeah, so there was a bear. So after, you know, I picked up my daughter and everything, I came on home. And then a lot of hullabaloo ensued with the bear because they couldn't get it to go back into the woods. And it started getting aggressive, and it started like, it wouldn't get out of the road, and it kept like, when cars would stop to keep from hitting it. Like I live in a very rural area, so there's not like a lot of traffic. It's 2-lane road. We're back in the woods, you know. It started like climbing on people's cars. So anyway, the law was called, and you know, things happened. But anyway, what had happened before that was my neighbor is 92 years old, and she has a pear tree, and so it had come down and was eating pears out of her pear tree, which was completely fine. She did not mind. But then it got after her dog, and it was on her porch, like wrestling her dog, and it knocked over like some planters and stuff and broke pots and everything. And so she was trying to, save her dog, and she went and got a firearm to shoot, to scare the bear, to get it to go away. And it did run off. And so then it was just kind of erratic. And it was a lot. It was a lot. So just be cautious of wild animals. Just let me say that. Don't think, oh, well, I'll be fine. Please be vigilant and pay attention to the surroundings and everything around you, because just be safe, people. There's a lot that can happen really quickly. So be vigilant, be mindful of where you are and what's going on, because it's kind of scary sometimes. Alright, so I really wanted some habit trackers last week, and I didn't have any in my planner, and I was like, I really need a couple. So I want to put 2 on here, because there's a couple things I want to track for my goals. Ooh, I like this so far. It is very, so we're going to do I want to match them or just split them up? To do? Too clean. Yeah. Work. Yeah, this is, we only work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Yay. Home. And these are like tasks that I have the whole week to do. So I'm going to put habits here. Reading. Oh wait, I need to put next week there. But I can put my book and what we're reading, what I'm reading with Maddie and what I'm reading with Piper. Me and Piper are reading, what am I reading with her? Escape from Mr. Limoncello's Library. I am trying to finish the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and Maddie is just starting to do like early readers, so I'm trying to read with her every night. So we're doing that whole thing. Alright, so that looks good. I like it. It's what I want. Now we're gonna do football here, because Friday should actually be like bows and shopping, but we're gonna leave it at that. Those are pretty. Choices. I'm tempted. Well, I hate to do that, because if I pull that up, it's gonna be like weird. It's just weird. What else is going on next week? Okay, so we have, let me think about like what needs to be put down. So we have a ball game here. There's a ball game. And that's Monday evening. Matt, my youngest, has a field trip here, and my mom is going with her on that, so that's good. So yeah, ball game, field trip. I'm sure Peyton will have practice, so let's use, I want to use the dotted ones for practice. And then I don't know what will be like, I don't know if they'll do, I'd say they'll do practice Wednesday. just because I assume they will. I'm gonna do this one there. But I don't know if she'll end up having practice like Thursday. Or not Thursday. I know she wants Thursday. But I don't know if she will want to have practice on Friday. Because there's just one more week of like regular season and then they start playoffs. It's like serious now. And then of course we have Thanksgiving. We have Black Friday shopping, which I will probably, the girls and I will probably do Black Friday shopping here. I took them last year and we had a ball. I mean, we just go and get coffee and, you know, do our thing. Do our mama-daughter thing. It's always fun. Okay, so I'm going to take... Is that all that I... Yes, that's all I have. Let's put these down. I'm going to do this one. Okay, I'm going to put this one up here. No, I'm not. Because that's got a box there. Put this one here. There we go. Now, I really want to use these really pretty ones. So we're going to stick this one up here. I don't know what our rest of our weekend's going to look like. Because I think that one was supposed to specifically be made for that up there because it is smaller than all the other boxes, which is kind of funny that I used it here and it doesn't really fit. Because that's just the kind of thing that I would do. It's what it is. It's okay. So I do have 2 of these boxes left. I don't put more than one in a space, so it's not gonna happen. But I do need to put some checklists in. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put them in. Like I have the full length ones and then I have the short ones. I'm kind of the mind that I only do the short ones for the most part, because 4 to-dos a day is kind of my limit, honestly, because I have a very short attention span. There we go. That's so crooked. I think that still is, but it's gonna be okay. I need my tweezers because these are hard to see. There we go. Let's see. Let's do green. Yeah, we'll put these up top. Thanksgiving list. I need to have a good game plan for Black Friday this year. I've got a lot. Because I have gotten like 0 shopping done at this point. So I really need to get my shopping done because I hate to go out shopping in December. Like serious shopping, because the stores are crowded and it's not fun at all. Like at all. Okay, let's do I'm gonna put in cleaning time. You know, I've not even been to the grocery store this week. If that tells you anything you want to know. Planner time. That is going to be Sunday evening because I get everything ready for the week ahead. Does she have a little planner up here? I'm going to use that one. There we go. And then we'll take the mop bucket, put it here. Cute! Yay! It's so cute. Probably need to grocery shop Monday. We've got that ball game. And I don't even know right now if it's away or at home. But I would say yeah. I would say Monday I probably need to hit the grocery store. Let's do this one here. Because that way I can grab any last minute things that I need for Thursday for eating. And I may just do it as a pickup order and go pick it up after the ball game. That would probably be my best bet. Because then I don't have to worry about how late it is and all the things. We can just go straight after the game and go pick it up. That's a good idea. Tuesday is trash day. So I'm going to throw... let's throw this in here. I'm going to use all my little trash day. I'm sure Friday will be another trash day, but because I will probably have to take some trash off. Okay, we got that one. I'll have to get my to-dos out and put on here. These are just the week to-dos, like things that I want to get done. Ooh, I need to budget. Let's do this. I need to set my budget up on Sunday evening. And we're going to put pay bills. We'll set up our budget there. Payday is actually on the 21st. I didn't know that. But I prefer to wait till the first of the month to use it. So I am going to go ahead and put payday up here because I have already been paid. I'm a state employee, so usually we get paid on the last working day of the month, which would be the 26th for this year. For November, but we're actually getting paid on the Friday before. It works. It's fine. There is no school here or No, wait. There's no school Thursday or Friday. So should I... Let's put no school here. And then I'm going to put day off here. Because it's Thanksgiving. Yeah. I think that's all. I don't see anything else like specific that I need to add. Ew, I am going to put the little shopping bags here. And then I'll write in Black Friday shopping. So Thursday morning is going to be like holy cooking. Like that's all we're going to do is cook. So we could put in this one. Our football one, and there was one up here. Which one was I going to use? No, I wasn't going to use any of those. I'm going to use one of these. And I was going to use one of these meals because we're going to spend the morning pretty much cooking Thanksgiving dinner most of the day. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun, right? Right, of course. Who wouldn't want to? Let me see. Just trying to look and see if there was a... There's not really one for a field trip. I know I do need to get my car oil change done. She's got a field trip that day, so I'm going to put that car right there. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we're happy now. Yeah. Alright, so there it is. I think that's all I'm going to do. Since I have these, I don't know that I really need like this. Not sure what I'll do here. I may put a quote over here or something and just have all my to-dos down here along the bottom. And then just, these are daily to-dos that coincide with my goal planning. My action steps that I want to do. I try to make sure and put them in here. And so that way I can check them off as I go because I don't carry my goal planner with me. I just kind of set my goals and then I filter them into my week as I can. And we go from there. So, I did not use a whole lot of washi. It's still there. I have this washi strip, 2 big boxes, and then all 3 of my small boxes on this page. I used a lot of this page. I still have the 2 washi strips, some squiggle lines, which I could probably use to like I could take this one and put it in here to separate those. You know, I could do that. There's not really enough room to put them in there. My Tuesday's pretty full. So anyway, so I've got that one. And then most of this one got used. My canceled and then my these little boxes. Those 2 washi strips are still there. I've got a habit tracker and one more set of check boxes. And then this page is almost all still here. I used 1 box there and then I used this just basically for the checklists. Because this is a smaller page, it doesn't cost as much either. But I do like having my checklist, and I have a ton more to use. I've got some asterisks and some squiggle lines, some more washi, lots of boxes. So I can easily use this functionally with my hourly planner. Or if I wanted to use like the washi and stuff, especially in my dashboard, that would be great for that. So anyway, if you are interested in any of this, I will have all the links in the description box along with the Happy Planner stuff that I showed earlier. If you have any questions, just let me know. Like, subscribe, come back and hang out with us. Leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite, Thanksgiving food is. One of my coworkers, she doesn't eat turkey. They always have ham. So I'm a turkey girl. I like turkey and dressing and all the things. So let me know what your favorite Thanksgiving food is. If you have like special recipes or something that, your grandma or your aunt or your mom or somebody always made that you just loved. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I pray you have a blessed Thanksgiving with your family. So take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.